In Malta, the phrase, "it's a small world," takes on a whole new meaning. With a population of just over 500,000 people, the island's small size and tight-knit communities create a social web that's unlike anywhere else. Close-knit connections. While it's an exaggeration to say that everyone knows everyone, the chances of knowing, or being connected to, a significant portion of the population are surprisingly high. Mutual friends or relatives are common. Conversations often reveal surprising connections, even between strangers. A social domino effect. Malta's small size and strong family ties make it easy to bump into familiar faces regularly. Festivals, festas, and local events bring people together, fostering opportunities for social mingling. Degrees of separation in Malta. A study suggests that most Maltese people are just a few degrees of separation away from each other, whether through friends, acquaintances, or distant relatives. It feels like everyone is part of one big extended family. Festivals and celebrations. A shared experience. Attending a local festa often turns into a reunion. You're likely to meet someone who knows your family or is somehow connected to you. This creates a unique sense of community spirit that makes Malta truly special. 2. More than 30,000 cars for 450,000 people. Malta has one of the highest car densities in the world, with around 670 cars per square kilometre. Why so many? Owning a car is considered essential for convenience, given the island's layout and lifestyle. Narrow streets and picturesque alleys are navigated seamlessly despite the high traffic density. Family tradition. It's common for families to own multiple vehicles, with cars often being gifted on milestones like an 18th birthday. Fun fact: despite the high car count, the Maltese have adapted to the chaos with a well-choreographed dance of cars, scooters, and pedestrians. 3. Malta's affordable bus system. Malta's public buses are a dream for budget travellers. Ticket prices: €1.50 for a 2-hour ticket in winter, €2 in the summer. Longer options: 7-day Explore card, unlimited bus rides for just €21. Talinja card for residents offers free unlimited bus rides. Experience perks. Riding buses in Malta is not just about savings. It's an immersive cultural experience as you mingle with locals and take in the scenic views. 4. Ocean-filtered drinking water. Malta doesn't have natural lakes or rivers, so they've embraced reverse osmosis to convert seawater into fresh drinking water. Taste. Some find the taste slightly different, but it's a testament to Malta's ingenuity in managing resources sustainably. Innovation at its best, reverse osmosis ensures that the island has a reliable water source despite its geographical limitations. 5. The underground tunnels of Valletta. Beneath the stunning streets of the Valletta lies a maze of historical tunnels. Origins. Begun during the Great Siege of 1565, The tunnels were originally strategic military routes, advanced systems. The Knights of St. John developed these tunnels into a sophisticated network for water drainage and defence. British-era expansion. In the 1800s, the British introduced a subterranean railway system, adding a new layer to the tunnel's history. World War II. These tunnels became air raid shelters, saving countless lives during wartime. Today, exploring these tunnels offers a glimpse into Malta's innovative and layered history, hidden beneath its sun-soaked streets. 6. National dish: rabbit stew. Malta's national dish is rabbit stew, known locally as stufa tal fennic. Origins. This tradition dates back over 3,000 years when the Phoenicians introduced rabbits to Malta. The dish has remained a symbol of Maltese culinary heritage. Preparation. The rabbit is slow-cooked in a rich tomato and wine sauce, resulting in tender meat infused with deep, savoury flavours. Accompaniments. It's typically served with roasted potatoes and seasonal vegetables, creating a hearty, flavourful meal. Popularity today. While it remains a beloved traditional dish, modern Maltese cuisine has expanded, offering a variety of other Mediterranean-inspired delicacies. Travel tip. Traditional Maltese restaurants are the best places to experience the authentic taste of stufat tal fennic. 7. Most heavily bombed place in Wales. Malta holds the grim title of being one of the most heavily bombed locations during World War II. Why? Its strategic position in the Mediterranean made it a prime target for Axis forces. The onslaught. Between 1940 and 1942, Malta endured over 3,300 air raids, leading to massive destruction. An estimated 30,000 buildings were reduced to rubble, including significant historical and religious landmarks. Longest bombing campaign. The island faced continuous bombardment for an unprecedented 154 days and nights. Resilience. Despite this devastation, the Maltese people showed remarkable endurance. Their bravery earned Malta the George Cross, the highest civilian award for gallantry in the British Empire. Legacy. The scars of war are still visible in Malta, but they serve as a testament to the island's indomitable spirit and resilience. Yes, the underground tunnels of Valletta. Beneath the charming streets of Valletta, Malta's capital, lies a vast and fascinating network of underground tunnels steeped in history. Origins during the Great Siege, 1565. The Knights of St. John and the Ottoman forces dug tunnels for strategic purposes during this pivotal battle. These passages allowed for secret movement and defensive maneuvers, laying the groundwork for Malta's underground legacy. Advanced systems by the Knights. Post-siege, the Knights expanded the tunnel networks to include drainage systems and even passages for fresh water. These systems were ahead of their time, showcasing engineering ingenuity far beyond Europe's standards during that era. British contributions in the 1800s. Under British rule, the tunnels were repurposed, including the addition of a subterranean railway connecting Valletta to the suburbs, a groundbreaking development for its time. Role in World War II. During the relentless bombings of Malta in World War II, these tunnels transformed into air raid shelters, providing refuge to thousands of Maltese citizens. Some of these spaces are preserved today, offering a poignant glimpse into the island's resilience during wartime. The tunnels are a testament to Malta's layered history, blending military, civic, and cultural significance. 6. Malta's national dish, rabbit stew, known locally as stufat tal fennek. Rabbit stew is the pride of Malta's culinary heritage. Ancient roots. Rabbits were introduced to the island over 3,000 years ago by the Phoenicians, making this dish a part of Malta's history for millennia. Preparation. Rabbit is slow-cooked in a rich blend of wine, tomato sauce, garlic, and herbs, resulting in tender, flavorful meat. Served with traditional sides like potatoes and seasonal vegetables, it's a complete meal that reflects Malta's rustic culinary traditions. Modern popularity. While not as commonly consumed as in the past, rabbit stew remains a beloved choice at traditional Maltese restaurants, offering visitors a taste of authentic local flavors. 7. Malta. The most heavily bombed place during World War II. Between 1940 and 1942, Malta's strategic location in the Mediterranean made it a target for relentless bombings by German and Italian forces. The numbers. Over 3,300 air raids were conducted in just 2 years. More than 30,000 buildings, including churches and historic landmarks, were reduced to rubble. Continuous onslaught. The island endured 154 days and nights of non-stop bombing, leaving both physical and emotional scars on its population. Resilience. Despite the devastation, Malta's spirit remained unbroken, and the island played a pivotal role in the Allied victory. In recognition of their courage, the people of Malta were collectively awarded the George Cross by King George VI in 1942. This period of history underscores the fortitude and unity of the Maltese people during one of their darkest chapters. 8. Maltese in Australia. After World War II, Malta faced massive destruction and economic hardships. Seeking a better future, many Maltese embarked on a journey to new horizons. And one of the most popular destinations was Australia. Why Australia? As part of the British Commonwealth, Australia offered familiarity with the English language and opportunities for work, particularly in construction and industry. Australia actively encouraged immigration to boost its workforce, making it a welcoming option for Maltese families. A growing community. The Maltese migration wave post-World War II created a vibrant diaspora, with approximately 200,000 people of Maltese descent now calling Australia home. The community is particularly concentrated in cities like Melbourne, Sydney, and Adelaide. Cultural influence. The Maltese-Australian community has brought their rich traditions, including festivals, music, and cuisine, to Australian society. Events like Festa Maltea celebrate Maltese heritage with food, dance, and cultural displays, keeping traditions alive for younger generations. The Maltese have seamlessly integrated into Australian life while preserving their unique identity. creating a bridge between their Mediterranean roots and their new home down under.